First stop, TUI, to get some euros. This is going to be our new home for the next 2 months.
So this is the moment that we've talked about since the 20th of June last year.
Right, this is where we are. Nick's just plugging in and we have sheep at the back. Welcome to a new vlog and welcome to a new series. We are just getting ready for our van trip to Europe. So, if you're new around here, last year we bought a VW crafter van to convert into a camper van. And this was the goal, wasn't it, Nick?
That's done now.
A European van trip. What are you playing with?
I'm playing with my car. The full time lapse of the entire build is now on our YouTube channel. It's about 16 minutes long and it shows you from the day we bought it to pretty much the day we finished it. Minus a few tweaks, which we didn't film. Yeah, like so 6 pairs of curtains. We've got a few things here that's going in the van tomorrow. When we set off, we've got loads of stuff to get in the van, loads of prepping to do. Passes, books, guides, cameras, vans, laptops. But first of all, we are going home to have a meal with the family. A goodbye celebration. Say goodbye for a couple of months. Yeah, and it's also Father's Day for us, so we are going to go and celebrate Father's Day. So we're heading home now, going to do that, get back, do some last preparations tonight, and then we're going to, fingers crossed, head on our way tomorrow. First stop, TUI, to get some euros for our European trip.
Don't know whether we're going to need them, but it's just nice to have a bit of cash in your hand. We never normally do it, but we're going to some places that potentially may not have cash machines, so we're just going to grab some.
There we go. Done. Some euros to spend in France.
Right, that job's done. Next job is to go to his mum's and give his dad his Father's Day presents, and then we're going out for lunch.
Time for Father's Day meal. Look at this.
It's a bit weird, that's all you get. You don't get any veg.
No veg, but Father's Day meal.
It means there's room for pudding.
Yeah. Masha's got chicken goujons, and we're going to enjoy this.
Starving.
The veg arrived.
Thank God for that. We were concerned, weren't we? Jet lag.
Main meal done. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Main meal done. We're just waiting for our dessert.
Your eyes are like that angle. And he's blinking slowly.
You got enough dessert there? Sticky toffee.
Wait, custard's not even gone in yet.
It's like a cauldron full.
Let me drizzle it over. It's not super toffee flavoured, it's more butter, but still nice. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I have
tomorrow.
So much toffee sauce. Everybody's had toffee sauce on their desserts.
Is it good?
It's delicious. It's not super sweet, which makes it better. It's not too sickly.
Mac and cheese lip balm, yeah.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger macaroni.
Right, time to say goodbye. We'll be back in 2 months, maybe 3.
Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
We are taking a webcam, high quality webcam and laptops. We're going to tune it into the TV so we can sort of video call them on WhatsApp and stuff like that. But
enjoy the English weather while we're in the south of France.
We're off for the summer. We're off into Europe for the summer. It's took a year to make the van, and tomorrow we set sail.
Send us some
set sail. Well, you know what I mean.
Set
sail in the van.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, we're back at the lodge. Lee's gone straight on to editing. I'm going to crack on with this lot and get as much as I can into the van, ready for when we set off tomorrow.
So we've got a bag of groceries. We've got in fact, there's all sorts of stuff in here. So, and I'm going to get that and all my sort of pants and socks and take them and get them in the van now. That's going to need a wash before we leave tomorrow.
And there we go. This is going to be our new home for the next 2 months. This feels like deja vu. Just packing up again. T-shirts, shirts. I don't know whether I'm taking too much or too little.
How are you taking?
Well, I don't know yet.
17 tops, me.
17 tops?
Yeah.
Where they're going to all fit?
Well, I've got, you should see the cupboard. I've already been out to the van and put all the pants in.
When you say 17 tops, is that t-shirts or shirts or what?
That's just a mixture of t-shirts and polo shirts. May have overdone it because we've only got so much height and I'm already exceeding the maximum height of the cupboard.
How's it going? Getting your clothes in?
Fitted. Bit rammed.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, you're not taking that extra inch. I've got the pipes to deal with.
Push them over, mate.
No.
Push them over.
Look, I've got the pipes. You haven't got pipes.
Right, let me get mine in. Right. There we go. I think that's enough. And, you know, we'll just have to wash and
of course we're going to wash.
Well, of course we are, but I mean...
Pants in sink, aren't we?
Got the Keurig coffee pods for our friend Lisa, who we're going to call in tomorrow and have lunch with on the way down, and drop those off her that we got in Florida. Time to clean the van before we set off on our European road trip. Right, what we haven't got now, we're not taking. We've packed, we've got the food in, we've got his electrical equipment in, we've got his clothes in,
Drone,
got the drone, passports, tickets, money. We've cleaned the van. We're heading straight down to Cambridge to see our friend Lisa to drop her some Keurig pods off, which we got in Florida, and she's going to make us lunch. Bless her. And then we are heading down to Eastbourne for the evening to see our friends Mark and Hannah before we head to Dover to get the ferry, probably tomorrow, and then we're going over to Disneyland Paris. So what time is it? We said we'd set off for 11. It's 11:31. We've not done bad, I think.
So this is the moment that we've talked about since the 20th of June last year. It will be almost a year when we leave the country.
17th of June, so almost a year since we started our van build.
Yeah, so we plan to leave on the 19th, so 1 year, so 364 days from the day we got it until the day we leave. And we actually said we'd go around April time, didn't we? But because of trips and things like that, we've not had a chance. I've got to say I'm quite anxious.
Let's get going.
Are you?
I just want to get my way now. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you go into the airport to go to Florida or on holiday, like you just want to get on the way and then you can relax.
Right, come on then.
Right, first job, fill up with diesel. Right, we are on our way, so our first part of the trip is down to our friend Lisa's, as I said, to drop off those not Dunkin' Donuts, oh yeah, they are Dunkin' Donuts, Keurig pods, which we got in Florida. Nick's not a fan of the sound of them.
I don't like flavoured coffees.
There's like Snickers flavour and all sorts of nutty stuff and what have you. So she's got a Keurig. If anybody's wondering how she got a Keurig, I think she got one. I don't know where she got it from, but it's got a UK plug on it. But obviously she has to buy her Keurig pods in America, because it's not a thing over here. It's going to take us 2 hours and 54 minutes to get there. We're going to call in, have a little bit of lunch, have a little catch up, and then head off to our friends Mark and Hannah's in Eastbourne. I've just booked a site, a CL, on the Caravan and Camping Club. Is it?
Caravan and Motorhome Club.
Caravan and Motorhome Club. Just spoke to the manager, nice guy, £18 a night with electric hookup, and they've also got a toilet as well, which a lot of CLs don't have, so that's good. So we're gonna be there for the night, then we'll plan our route and things for tomorrow.
Well, we think tomorrow morning we're going to leave and head over towards a CL at Dover.
Yeah.
Or maybe
have a look around there.
Maybe do a bit of wild camping over there. I just don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Have a look at the White Cliffs of Dover. Things like that. Bit of drone action around there. That'll be good.
And then Wednesday we sail.
We've been doing well so far. And then we've hit a 21-minute accident. I hope everyone's okay. But it's slowing us down. It's adding 20 minutes on.
Google has just given us a nice little 7-minute shortcut, though, hasn't it?
Hack.
It took us off at the motorway junction, took us round a roundabout and back on the other side, and everybody between us getting off and the other side was still sat behind us. So we've skipped about 7 minutes of traffic. We were contemplating, should we listen to Google? Always listen to Google.
And we're clear again. Let's go.
is the fact that we took an old decorator's van.
And you can tell it's a decorator's van still because we forgot to get the paint off the...
We can't get it off.
off the
Tried. I'll let you have a go. We took an old decorator's van, we converted it to a house. We're driving it to another country, and we're going to live in it for 2 months.
It's our Porter Lodge.
Porter Lodge, yeah.
Porter Lodge, so we've got a little mini lodge with us wherever we go.
I still can't process the fact that it's happening, do you know what I mean?
I think it'll kick in more like the reality of it when we're actually on the ferry and we're like, we've left the UK and Taylor is heading to another country. That'll be like then the reality of it, a year in the making, and she'll be heading to another country.
The other thing that I find weird as well is the fact that inside the van at the back is always the same, but the outside changes.
Yeah, like we've said it before, like when you're on a cruise ship, you go to a different country, but you wake up in your bedroom and then open the windows, and there's a different view outside.
Or the light changes in the morning as to which way it comes in, depending on which way you park.
So no matter where we go in this next couple of months, we'll always be coming back, fingers crossed,
to familiar surroundings,
to our bedroom in Taylor.
What's going to be weird is the fact that we wake up in Disneyland Paris, go back from the parks for a nap, back into Taylor as if it was in the drive at the lodge.
That'll be brilliant.
It's so weird.
Right, quick stop at Lisa's to give her Keurigs, and then we'll be getting on our way. Lovely little catch up and a bit spot of lunch there with our friend Lisa. Dropped the Keurig pods off, and now we are on our way down to Eastbourne to our CL. What's CL stand for again?
Certified location.
Certified location for the Campervan and Motorhome Club.
It basically means that they're running a campsite, but they didn't have to apply to the council to get a licence.
Okay.
They can apply to for a permit. Who act on behalf of the council. The Caravan and Motorhome Club and the Caravan and Camping Club can issue like licences because they're certified by councils. It only means that they don't have full facilities. There's only 5 pictures maximum.
Yeah, he said on the phone when I booked it there's only 5, but he said there's only one other person staying tonight. A lot of them don't have toilets, but he said they've got toilets near a playground or something.
And they have running water as well.
And they have running water, so that's great. And electric hookup as well, so that's fine. If it gets a bit nippy tonight, we can put the heating on without worrying about it.
We've only brought 20 litres of water anyway, which was enough for one night.
So we are 2 hours 35 minutes away from seeing Mark and Hannah. Mark is going to cook us some foodie bits tonight.
I'll be chicken and crisps then.
Sounds perfect. So off we go. The weather has turned out beautiful for our first day down. What's the temperature outside?
24.
24. Well, we're going to say it feels like back in Florida, but it doesn't, because it was like 38 in Florida.
I wish it were 24 in Florida. And it's only 18 in Eastbourne now, but it's coastal in it, so...
Yeah, so it's going to cool down as we get there.
Yeah.
Not bad at the moment, though. Just heading over the Dartford Bridge, and it's nice and flowing for once, isn't it?
This is probably the first time that we've ever approached it at this speed. And to be fair, it's rush hour.
Yeah,
as soon as we hit the M25, there was a little bit of traffic, and then as soon as we cleared it, it's been like 60, 70 mile an hour all the way down.
Doing pretty good so far. Right, we're at our very first park up, Sharnfold Farm. This play area, animal farm, country. Ooh.
It's padlocked.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's a. Yeah, I'll go and sort it.
So when Lee called up, the guy gave him the code. We assumed it was like a digital one, but it looks like it's a padlock.
Whenever you're ready.
So apparently we go down here, turn right, and then just park up.
Right, we're in. So it's the Sharnfold Farm. These are the toilets that we can use, and then the camping is on the right. Barns and animals and things. The toilets are a bit of a walk, and it is. I'm just looking on here. The guy sent me right to the end, the very end. Yeah, here we go. Caravan site and lake. Oh, a lake.
Oh, there's the certified location thing.
Is.
So it's
on there.
Oh yeah, I can see one more person that you said was here.
Yep. Oh, they're putting a big tent up. Right, this is where we are. Nick's just plugging in, and we have sheep at the back. Sheep. So when we wake up in the morning, we'll be able to say hello, good morning to the sheep. and that's all that I'm doing for now on the campsite. I'll show you more later, because our friend Mark is waiting for us. He's picking us up to take us to his house where we're having some food. Nick's just sorting a few bits and bats out, so far, nice pitch. And this is where the electric hookup is here. Come in, Mark. Right, we're off to Mark and Hannah's for some food.
I'm starving.
I'm starving.
Me too.
I'm starving.
Mark's been cooking all day. What? That's really nice, Mark.
Bang the pizza in your own.
Here's Hannah.
Hello.
Mark's making us watch football. We said in Florida, Hannah's been in hospital. She's fine, but we come to see her, and we sent her some little things.
Emotional support dumplings.
There they are.
Here they are.
Where's Trevor?
And Trevor, the alien. We sent her. It's like a little a band, Trevor and the Dumplings.
She slept with him last night.
I did actually.
Mark basically got booted out of bed for Trevor.
He's more cuddly than Mark.
He is.
So we've just had a nice tea, pizza and all sorts of stuff, and Hannah's got a nice sounding dessert to have.
And Nick loving dessert.
It's a Nick approved dessert.
What is it?
Very cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
Very fruity.
Yeah, apple, cinnamon, custard.
Looking forward to that.
Is it ready, Mark?
Right, we are just heading back to the camper van.
Mark's just dropped us off.
Yep. So we've got to get all our beds set up now and
I'll let you do that.
make sure it's nice and cosy in there. We've got a hookup so we can put the heating on if need be. It's quite mild out today, apparently 16 degrees, and it's 10 o'clock at night.
16 now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll see what
I
it's
think
like.
we're going to need it though at middle at night.
Probably.
We'll just set it to 18, and if it's cold, it's cold. So there's toilets here. So is this the toilets we use, or is it the next set?
I don't know. Why do you need to go?
Yeah.
You can't really see it now. That's where Nick's just gone to the toilets here. There's like a farm shop and a cafe. So we might have a look at that in the morning. Just got back to the van. And as well as sheep, now we have llamas in the field at the back. Hello. Right. We're just about to get ready for bed, watch a bit of TV, and then...
Well, we are, but you've just shut Starlink off.
Oh yeah. It's so much better now. Starlink's on the roof. We had it on all the way down here. I was uploading a vlog, I was downloading new music for the vlogs, and it worked perfectly. So the best thing that Nick's done for the campervan is put Starlink on the roof. Go check out our video how we did that if you want to see how. So we're just going to get ready for bed, get the bed made, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, welcome to the next day. So we've just woken up on this campsite with the llamas and the sheep around us. The field is to my right where we stayed. I've just met the owner, paid him for the night, and he says, have you been for a walk around the back in the woods? And I said no, and he says it's right nice, so I'm just going to go for a quick walk. Nick's just getting ready, and look who's there. That's where we've parked for the night. Good morning. Good morning to you. Who? Good morning to you lot as well. So there is a sign that says the lake down here as well. So I'll just go for a little wander, see what we have. Play area. No, some pigs. Some pigs. Hello. Couple more pigs. So much land with this farm. Just keeps on going by the looks of it. And some, you can play chess over there if you like. And just go for a little more wander down here. I want to try and find this lake. And here's the lake. It's a really nice place to come this, and like I said before, there's a farm shop and a cafe. Might have a look in those before we go. Tons of land. Nick's just filling the water up. The water comes from there. Don't muck in the van. So we're all filled up for the next few days. It's almost time to say goodbye. to our lovely farm animals that's been with us overnight. Lovely place this. Definitely come back here for longer if we ever need to come back to the area.
How's that work then?
Pushing it out both ends.
Because the rubber is stretched so wide that it's taking time for the
It's been alright so far, that hasn't it?
That has been amazing. Look at the distance of that tap.
A lot of people say it doesn't last very long, so we'll have to just see how it goes, but fingers crossed so far. And then that was our electric hook up there. So we're almost ready to go.
Next stop, Ashford Designer Outlets.
When we went to Hannah's last night, she gave us a little gift bag of things.
A Disney spatula.
In it was this Disney spatula and some like snacks and treats and things, so bless her. And we're just going through our checklist. I've just gone through it. I think we've done it. That's all our checklist. Water pump, garage light inverters, TV
gas.
toilet. Are you not turning the gas off? Good job we've got that checklist. Hi Llama. Right, we're just going to go and have a look in the cafe and farm shop.
Is it open?
Before we head off. Well, I presume it is by now.
Well, the gate's shut at the top.
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Well, it's 11:15. You'd think it would be open.
It's not the biggest of farm shop, and if we wanted some bread, but it looks like we'd have to make it ourselves with this flour if we wanted. So just a few bits and bats. And a few bits of jam and stuff around here. And can't see any bread though. Right, we're just going to have a toasted tea cake.
Half toasted tea cake, only on one side.
And this is the cafe.
Oh, what have you done? They've toasted the tea cake whole and then cut it in half.
Oh, stop frigging moaning, Boris.
I like to moan. I'm from Yorkshire, that's what I do. Right, Lee's gone to use the toilet facilities again. I'm just walking back to the van. And then we're packed up and we're ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do today is go to the Ashford outlets. We were going to meet our friends Jade and Alex, but Jade's working, so they can't make it today, so it's just us two on our own. I've already looked where we're going to park the van. There's an Asda kind of next door that's got big empty parking spaces, so hopefully we can park there and then nip across the road, get in, see if we can get any bargains. Lee wants a hoodie from Superdry, as ever. And then we're going to head over to Dover, and then we haven't got anything planned. We're not sailing until tomorrow morning at 9:10, but there's lots of park for night places. I'm just trying to find where we are. Oh, we're over there. Lots of park for nights places, and there's some paid for parking campsites and things like that. We've got enough water to last us, so I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Right, we are on our way.
Good morning, sun's rising. Don't let the light in. I breathe in this feeling. Don't need to fight it. Down on my street, follow my feet. Feel the sun on my skin.
Not even left the UK, and Nick's brought us down a one-track road in the van.
Technically, I haven't.
The sat-nav went all weird and stopped working.
My phone, because it did it in Florida as well one day.
So we took a wrong turn and we've come down this single-track road.
Corrected us and brought us down here.
Get over here, there's a car coming.
No, it's wide enough for two here.
Just like that, here we are at the Ashford Designer Outlet. We've been here once before, it's a really good outlet. We're just going to have a little mooch while we've got a free few hours before deciding where our next park up is here over at Dover.
Right, we couldn't get into the car park anywhere. The car park that I'd got a barrier, so we could only get 2.4 metres in.
Well, there was some motorhome spaces.
There was an overflow car park, and it had 5 spaces for motorhomes and 5 people parked cars in them. So, hoping when the guard comes around, he'll put some tickets on those cars because it blocked us from parking. Anyway, we've found the nearest Halfords across the dual carriageway and parked there. That car park's empty, so we're just walking in. And I'm busting for a wee.
I was just going to say, I am as well.
Run! Nearest toilet. Where is it?
Right, this is the Ashford Designer Outlet, so it's kind of all outdoors, but it is covered in case it's bad weather, and it goes all the way around there, and there's some really good shops here, including an Abercrombie and Fitch.
22 degrees as well.
22 degrees?
Yeah, nice and warm. You know we've got a weight limit on the van.
I know, but
what about all that wine we want to bring back?
I don't drink anymore.
I do.
Only in Florida.
They have the new Fierce, but I don't like it. It's not like the original one, which I'm sure they still sell somewhere, but I'm looking for it. Well,
I haven't got it on yet. Thank you, cheers.
I'm devastated. I found a pair of shorts in the sale. They fitted perfect. I was just getting the till, and they have no lights on in there. It's all dark. You've got to feel your way around. And they were sodding black, weren't they? And I don't like black shorts. I wanted navy, but you couldn't tell because the lights were too dim. So I'm devastated. He got something and I didn't.
Right, we've come into Yo Sushi for our lunch. We've not done one of these for ages. Oh my goodness, that one looks good.
Look at this chocolate one.
So if you've never been in here before, you just pick one of these that are going past. The flavour, sorry, the price on here for each coloured thing. So I'm going to get back to looking at what I want. I really fancy that one. I'm going to get it.
Get it. Done. Slow down, bloody hell. It's like filling every dish off.
Vegetables, that's all that is.
Yeah, it's not a vegetable price though. So we've ordered the firecracker rice and the katsu curry, which are hot dishes which you have to order off the menu. Oh, look at that little sandwich there.
Oh, there's some there.
Is it like a sweet? Oh, it must be like strawberries and cream then. Oh, that looks nice with the mango on it.
Chicken katsu curry and some spicy rice. We're not going for a dessert, but I would love to see what that tasted like. Like two kind of chocolate balls with a bit of chocolate sauce on the bottom. But we're sufficiently full now, aren't we?
Can't eat another thing.
It was delicious, all that as well. Really, really good.
I'm just like inflating now. Right, we're back in the van, and the next place we're heading for is Western Heights in Dover, which is a free castle that you can explore by the English heritage. So we're going to head there, and then when we've been there for a few hours, we'll then decide where we're going to stay tonight.
I forgot to film outside Yo Sushi just to show you exactly where we were. We're in Yo Sushi, and the reason I'm saying that is because I sent a video of it, of the conveyor belt, to our friend Stacey in America. And she said she'd never seen anything like it, and her and her son were like laughing at it and like, oh, look at it, on a conveyor belt. So for any of our USA viewers, that place was called Yo Sushi. I'm sure there must be some kind of sushi place in America with.
There's loads of sushi, but they're not like that.
But yeah, it's Yo Sushi. You just pick whatever you want off the belt, and then they add it all up at the end. It was really, really good. It's really fresh food and really tasty.
Delicious. Lots of ginger.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Just passing the Channel Tunnel, Euro Tunnel.
I kind of wish we were going
just
on that.
There. I'm looking forward to the.
We did price it up, didn't we? And it was £180 odd versus 98 with what we're paying for
on the
tomorrow.
ferry. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the ferry. We've done the Channel Tunnel many times now, and I like the fact that on the ferry you're not allowed to stay in your car. So I don't think anyway. So you've got to get out and go up to like the cafe and look out, and just it's going to be just a different experience for us. Just coming into Dover, I can see a long line of HGVs in front of us, getting to the lane.
I wonder where they're going.
And just over those houses, I could see a ferry and the White Cliffs of Dover. They're going to be in that queue for a long time. And you can just see two ferries there, look, one there and one there.
Exit the roundabout onto Archcliffe Road.
Both on the way to France.
In a quarter of a...
Bloody nightmare parking anywhere.
In a van.
So we were going to Western Heights, the English heritage, got to the gate. There's a big bloody barrier across it that says maximum 2 meters, and we're at 2.6.
Taylor's too tall.
So we couldn't get in, so we've had to drive round, but down the hill, about a mile, on a hill that's like a 45-degree gradient, park where some other camper vans are parked.
Getting a bit of exercise.
And now we're walking back up again. So this place had better be bloody good.
This was the barrier stopping poor Taylor from coming down. She wanted to look at the White Cliffs of Dover and all, bless her. Right, here we are, the Western Heights, a network of fortifications defending Dover. So the three forts linked by deep ditches were positioned to prevent the fort falling to a French invasion. Defences were begun in 1770s. Go through there, Nick, go through there.
I don't think I can do that.
Why? You can see the other side.
Well, yeah, but...
The other side's bigger.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I'm not coming through, I don't need to. Right, come back through.
Oh, crap. There's nowhere. Oh, it's my worst fear and nightmare, that is having concrete above my head, like potholing. I have dreams, regular dreams about that kind of thing, panicking.
After being smug saying I didn't need to go through that tunnel, we've just hit a dead end, so we do need to come back through that tunnel. Imagine if this door shuts behind us.
Oh no. What?
Imagine if this door shuts behind us.
Don't just like that.
It's not very well signposted, so this is the fort.
Look how much is above it though. Look at where they shot the arrows through.
I thought that's where we'd be able to go on the top.
Well,
but
there's a door there, just suspended out mid-air, and then all this is on top, presumably. Well, there's a flagpost up there, look, yeah. So somewhere
you can get up.
There must be a way in.
You can see the ferries going and coming. It must just be like an all-day thing, all night long, just coming and going. Just walking around, seeing if we can find a way up, or whether it is just around the outer edge.
The drone wouldn't fly because we're in a ATZ,
yeah.
So it basically refuses to take off.
And we're back to where we came in, so it doesn't look like you can get any further up.
Unless you go through one of the doors in the mound and then go up some steps inside, because if you look on Google Maps, it's kind of gardened up there.
But we've not.
There's no way up.
There is a door that says it's open every now and again, like in events and stuff. But
well, there's a flagpole there.
Back through the tunnel.
Does it have to get narrow?
I feel like I'm really bending down here.
You're making me claustrophobic.
So that's the view from out here. We're just debating if those cliffs at the other side is France, because we're like so close.
But there's no else on Google Maps that it can be.
But it takes what, an hour and a half on the ferry?
Yeah. Maybe it's an hour and a half for like docking and disembarking, but sailing time's probably about half an hour. Right, so we were there and we went through the tunnel there, inside, walked all the way around, and there were a walkway across here to what would look like a sty. And then, obviously this is at the other side, we didn't go that far. Right, so we've looked on, where did you find it? Search for sites. So we looked on the Search for Sites app and found this car park, and I can't pronounce it. It's Maison Dupont or something like that car park. You can stay in here overnight from 6 PM until 8 AM. We're actually in one of the coach bays, but we're under some trees, so Starlink's kind of on and off, so we may end up moving to one of these spaces over here. But at the minute, it's kind of like 5:15, and we don't have a ticket, and you can't buy one for a motorhome. Or you can only buy one for a car or a coach. There's no way to buy one for a motorhome, so we've just got to sit in the car and just hope nobody turns up for the next 40 minutes, and then we're free to just park in this coach park overnight, because all parking's free. So we're just killing time and then testing the internet just to make sure that we've got something to be able to use overnight.
Right, we've got packed up and we are just making our way to the local Weatherspoons for
it's all classy today.
Tonight's
car
meal.
parks and spoons.
Hey. It gets fantastic reviews, this. Hundreds of people, the car park, hundreds of people use it for ferry crossings.
2 people's turned up before us.
Yeah, there's a campervan behind us and a campervan in front of us. Lots of seagulls about, that's what it does say on the review. So apparently at like 6 AM you get woke up by about 100 seagulls. But we should be up by then anyway, because our check-in is about 7.
I'll have to look when we get into
7 AM-ish to the
spoons.
ferry. Salad for me, after 2 weeks of eating in Florida, it's needed. Little chicken wrap for Nick.
That was a bit pathetic.
I thought you were all moaning. You were moaning in Florida about chicken tenders and stuff.
It's different. It's a Weatherspoons one. Right, literally.
Half an hour?
No, not even that. About 20 minutes. We had a dessert as well. Lee shared. You shared it.
So this is where we've got parked up, as Nick was showing you. We've moved slightly. We were in between that one and that one at the front, but because it was underneath a lot of trees, the Starlink wasn't working quite as good as it could do. So we've moved there in the hope that it will be better Starlink, as I've got a vlog to upload, so we're going to be using that. And that's it. This is where we are for the night. We're up at about 6 AM-ish, so hopefully a nice night's sleep. But we'll let you know in a little bit. Just enjoying a chunk or two of Tony's Chocolonely. Let me put a light on here.
No, that's cool.
Nick's just been looking up the ferry crossing tomorrow, so we're booked for 9:10 AM, was it?
9:10. The check-in opens 2 hours before and closes 1 hour before. So we've got between 7:10 and 8:10 to get checked in.
But with our ticket, we can go 4 hours before
and 4 hours after.
4 hours after. So if
on a non-flex. So if you miss it,
you're fine to get the next one.
Or you get there early, you can get the earlier one.
Yeah. So
we won't be getting the early one. Not at 6:10 in the morning.
You never know. So
I do.
What time are we setting as alarm for?
6 o'clock.
Is it switched on?
What? The Alexa. No, we haven't plugged the Alexa in yet. So yes, we're getting the ferry early in the morning across to Calais and then driving to Disneyland Paris, where we're going to stay in the mud home area. We'll show you all that, the costs associated with that.
We're going the roadway though, we're not going the tolls. We're going to take the scenic view.
What facilities they've got, and then we're going to go into the park. We've got 3 days of reservation. We're going to get some use out of our annual pass before that runs out in October. So join us on that next vlog. Hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and hope you're excited for the start of our journey like we are. And we'll show you all about, you know, the boarding process of the... you have to eat chocolate, me.
I don't have to.
The boarding process of getting onto the ferry. We've never done it before. We've watched many vlogs about it. Don't you dare eat my chocolate. So come and join us on that. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop a comment below. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.